I do get what you're saying. But the way you see things and where we're headed with our products are, different.
Actually, my dad is right over there.
Alright, let's start with your name and why you're applying to our company.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Keiichi Sato, and I'm just your typical college grad trying to find a job. Today's a huge deal because I have an interview with Tokimeki Foods Corporation, a big name in the food industry, and it's the job I've always wanted.
I see. So, Keiichi, you've been living with just your dad, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I've been cooking for as long as I can remember because of that.
And that's why you want to create easy, delicious meals for other single-parent families as a part of our service?
Exactly. Cooking fancy meals often requires a ton of time, right? But let's face it, not everyone can afford to be in the kitchen for hours every day. That's why I thought it'd be great to have some easy-to-use products that help save time without losing quality.
Well, I do get what you're saying. But the way you see things and where we're headed with our products are, different.
I beg your pardon?
You mentioned your dad was really busy, so you couldn't eat together much growing up, right?
Yeah, that's true. But I was lucky my grandparents were around. And on my dad's days off, he and I would spend some time cooking together, making stews and different meals. That's how I fell in love with cooking.
Got it. I can tell that you're passionate about food product development. But I believe another company might suit you better.
Really?
Yes, based on an unbiased perspective, that's the impression I have. Plus, we can't exactly confirm what you've told us about your past, can we?
I get it, some people might lie in interviews, but everything I've told you is true.
If possible, I would like to have a conversation with your dad to better understand your family background.
I can do that.
Excuse me?
Actually, my dad is right over there.
What are you talking about? Wait a second. You mean to say the CEO is actually your dad?
We don't look alike, do we?
Seriously? No way!
Takako.
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. I had no idea he was your son.
Look, we have a clear vision for our products, but that doesn't mean there's only one way to interpret what they are.
Of course, sir.
And just to clear the air, my son didn't apply here just because of me. He's applied to other companies in the food industry as well, right, Keiichi?
That's right. I didn't come here just because you work here, Dad. I've applied to other product development teams as well. I applied to this company, Tokimeki Foods Corporation, because I genuinely love the company. Sure, I've been influenced by you, Dad, but that's not the whole story.
And there you have it. Takako, Yui. Treat him just like any other person applying to our company. No favoritism just because he's my son.
Of course, sir. We'll judge him fairly. Understood, sir. Well then, Keiichi, let me ask you again.
Yes.
If you were to join our product development team, what exactly would you want to create?
Yes, I'd like to create a different style of stew.
A different style of stew?
This company has been focusing on premium menu items in the past few years, right? I was thinking we could come up with a stew that has high-end feel, but is quick to make.
A high-end stew? That doesn't sound all that innovative, though.
That's where the convenience factor comes in. Something that's super easy to make, but still feels luxurious.
So, like a premium stew that's quick and easy to prepare?
Exactly. No other company has really hit that balance of being high quality, yet easy to make. I know it's a challenge, but if we can make that happen, it could really grab some attention.
Attention, huh? You've got a point. We haven't launched a buzzworthy product in a while.
With all due respect, sir, our company's been performing well, even now, because of our focus on premium menu items. It took years of hard work to get this plan on track. Taking a risk now, is it really worth it?
I get where you're coming from.
Then why risk it? Are the potential benefits really worth it? Just so you're aware, experimenting with new ideas often comes with a high risk of failing. Do you have any backup strategies if it doesn't pan out?
Well, No, not at this stage. But isn't it true that if you never try anything new, you're basically limiting your future? You can't count on your current success to last forever. The times are always changing. If you just keep producing the same items, people could get tired of it. What happens then?
If that happens, we'll...
Are you seriously going to wait until your sales drop before you think about creating something new? Isn't that a little too late? Why not start today? What's stopping you from doing it? I'm sorry, ma'am. I got a little carried away there.
Wow. I've never seen someone go off like that in an interview before. You're pretty fired up, but honestly, your passion is something I'd really enjoy working with.
You think so?
Yes, personally I do.
Thank you.
When I got home after the job interview, I kept kicking myself for being too bold. But to my surprise, I got the job offer and I kicked off my career at Tokimeki Foods Corporation.
The sales for our updated spicy beef curry, which we just released last month, aren't doing too well. The issue seems to be that while we marketed it as a bold, spicy option, it just didn't resonate with what people wanted. What's everyone's take on this?
Probably because it's, well, boring. No real standout features to the curry itself, you know.
Our research showed that spicy flavors are becoming popular. But like you've mentioned before, Takako, the true champion is still the good old medium spice. We aim to reach a specific crowd with the spicier recipe. But the results show that most people still stick with the original medium spice.
That's true. At least we've confirmed that much. It's still useful data.
Takato definitely looks up to Takako. No doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Hey, what if we experimented a little bit with the ingredients?
Ingredients? Like what?
Maybe add some summer veggies like zucchini, okra, and some red, orange, or yellow bell peppers. It would really make the dish stand out visually. Beef curry often has that deep, rich appearance, right? So adding some color could really attract customers.
We've tried out a summer veggie beef curry before.
Yeah, but it didn't really make waves though. If I remember, the conclusion was that people who want beef curry don't really want veggies in them.
That's right. You've got a great memory, Takako.
Well, our failure can teach us just as much as success can after all.
Oh, I remember that product. But to be honest, it felt like we just mixed in some veggies with the regular curry. Why not give it another go? This time, let's go for some eye-catching veggies. A colorful beef curry could really stand out.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, isn't that going to just stop our loyal fans of the classic dark beef curry to try the new colorful beef curry?
Exactly. Just because something is full of color and energy doesn't mean it'll resonate with those who prefer the classics.
What is it? If anyone has anything to say, please do share.
Can I chime in? Isn't the whole point of these meetings to come up with new ideas? Just shutting every idea down isn't really helping us out.
Yeah, I mean, what's the harm in giving it a shot? We could at least test the idea.
You're not wrong, but it's not like I'm dismissing every idea. We shouldn't greenlight ideas just because there's something new. What if we put it out there and it fails? That's a waste of time, effort, and money. Nobody wants that.
But it's not a waste at all. Just like you said, failure can teach us just as much as success can, right?
Well,
We can all learn so much from our mistakes. Success only comes after you've pushed through failure, right?
I mean, sure, but we're already making sales and growing steadily with just our classics. Why risk that?
What if we brought in someone outside of the product development team for a fresh perspective? Like the sales team, for instance. They're on the ground and know the customers better than anyone.
well, I guess it couldn't hurt to ask them.
So, that's the idea.
That's intriguing. I've got some connections of sourcing those ingredients. If you're serious about this, I'll back you 100%.
Wow, he's got the sales team star player on his side now? That's a really bold step.
Let's Let's see if he can actually deliver results.
With Yui's help and the full support from the sales team, our new beef curry hit the shelves 6 months later. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, Yui, we managed to update the ingredients while keeping the price the same. There's no way the product development team could have done it alone.
Oh, stop it. The real MVP here is you, Keiichi. Your determination made that perfect balance of flavor happen. Seriously, you made it happen.
No way, it was all thanks to everyone in the product development team and your team. They all worked so hard.
Well then, I guess it's time for the next exciting project. A high-end but easy-to-cook stew. That's the reason you joined us, right?
Yeah, but do you really think they'll let me?
Oh, don't sweat it. Leave it to me. And if it doesn't pan out, I'll be the one to take responsibility.
So, you're telling me this won't affect us in any way?
I swear, it won't.
You're absolutely sure?
Of course.
Fine, do what you want, but don't come running to me if it all goes south.
I'm really sorry for dragging you into this, Yui. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
Oh, what are you talking about? This isn't on you. If anything, I'm the one using you.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I've always had a different view than those two, and I've been wanting to make some changes around here. Takako and Takato? Being cautious is one thing, but they're way too set in their ways. Anyway, sorry for dragging you into my little protest.
Not at all. I'd love to team up with you on this. Once we decide on the sales paths and wrap up the menu, it'll just be about putting it into action.
Now that's the spirit. Let's do this.
You bet. I know this is kind of personal, but I was raised in a single-parent home. My dad was constantly busy with his job, so I understand how challenging it was for him to cook every day. That's why I've always wanted to help make things easier for him. I want to create delicious, well-prepared meals that are easy to cook. If we can make that happen, families will have extra time to bond, and those with hectic lives can find a moment to unwind. I'm really hoping for your support on this project, so let's work together to create those meals. And with that, we locked down the ways to get our new product out there and found the right suppliers for the ingredients. Things were really coming together.
If we want to cut down on cooking time, why not keep the same ingredients, but opt for the ones that take less time to cook?
No, the taste is what matters most. Let's explore ways to tweak the cooking method instead.
You gotta think about how it looks too, even if it's easy to prepare and really good. If the colors are flat, it won't be appealing.
For sure. We want something that'll make everyone at the dinner table go, whoa, and be all smiles when they see it.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I had this much fun at work.
Seriously, usually it's just tweaking spice blends or doing little adjustments. Nothing this exciting.
Right? It's like maintenance work most of the time.
Yeah, we never get to start something from scratch like this. This is what I signed up for when I joined the company.
Same here. I've been waiting for something like this.
Well, they all seem to be having a blast.
They can do what they want. I really don't care. None of this concerns me anymore. This is definitely not going to work. No way, not happening.
But then, our product launched and...
Congrats! I heard it's a massive hit.
Yui, we did it!
Here, I brought some snacks. Make sure to share them with the team.
Thanks so much. But honestly, the person we all need to thank is you, Yui.
Oh, what are you on about? I didn't do anything at all.
No way, you gave us the chance. Without you, none of this would have happened. Really, thank you.
Since everyone's here, do you have a moment to chat?
Sure, what's up? Is this some good news or something?
It might be. We've all been talking about something for a while now. Right, you guys?
Yeah, so we've been thinking, how about we form a brand new product development team with everyone here?
That sounds fantastic. But who's gonna lead the team? Not Takako, right?
Wait, what?
Hello there, Takako. I saw your report. Congratulations.
Congratulations? No, there's really nothing worth celebrating, sir.
What do you mean?
The product development team, some of the team members, including Keiji, are all excited about splitting off and forming a second product development team.
A second product development team, huh? Interesting.
This is a major issue that could tear apart our team and the company as a whole. You have to do something about it, sir.
Look, Takako, let's be honest here. You and the other longtime team members didn't really play a part in this success, did you?
Well, no, sir. But if we let the younger team members have total freedom, our classic products might be neglected and start to fade away.
Exactly, sir. This success might just be a random stroke of luck.
The younger team members are all about chasing new trends. But it's very important, actually even more important, to stick to the traditions we built with so much effort. Without that, this company wouldn't be what it is today. We need to steer them back to the basics and give them the right training.
I hear you.
So, are you on board with my point, sir?
But from what I hear, Yui was the one taking the lead on this project. Am I right?
Yes, but that's just because she asked to be in charge of the project.
Then the credit goes to her and the people who made it happen, don't you agree?
You're not wrong, sir.
If those who delivered results are asking for a little more freedom, I think it's only fair to say we should let them have it, don't you think so?
Yes, sir.
Besides, this doesn't change your reputation or how I see you. I still trust you just the same. So why get so worked up about it?
I'm not worked up about it, sir.
Just relax, Takako. Take a deep breath. There's no need to get all anxious about it.
Wow, those good old classic hamburger steaks are a game changer. That was really inspiring.
I know, right? Wait, is that you, Takato?
Oh, and Takako too. It's been a while.
Hello there.
It's been a minute, you two. How are you two liking your new jobs?
I can't believe how relaxed you sound. Thanks to the second product planning team you guys set up, many of us had no option but to leave and find new jobs.
Oh, what are you on about? You chose to leave because you weren't happy with how things were. You could have stuck around if you really wanted to.
With everyone gone from the original team, how could I?
Whoa, easy there. No need to get all worked up. Didn't you brag about getting a better job with a nicer company when you decided to leave?
Even at my new job, nobody seemed to appreciate the skills I've built over the years in the product planning team. It's just ridiculous.
Totally.
Whoa. Did you seriously think you could manage things at your new job the same way you did here? No wonder that didn't turn out great.
Excuse me? I've done nothing wrong. And now, even my husband.
Your husband? What happened?
He actually left me.
Oof, that's rough.
Hey, don't say it like that.
After that, I teamed up with Yui and the rest of the second product development team. And together, we launched a ton of new products. We also got some permission to make some of our classic products even better. In the meantime, Takako and Takato couldn't move past their old mindsets. They ended up being the odd ones out at their new jobs, always stressed out and frequently getting sick. Great work today. So, which restaurant should we check out today?
How about we try a ramen spot this time?
Ramen? Never thought about that. We've done pasta, but ramen, huh?
No, I'm talking about food for us, not some fresh menu idea.
Wait, what?
I mean for us, not for work. Just a dinner for you and me. Unless you're not really into that?
No way! I'd be thrilled to have dinner with you. Thank you for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.